Kano Group slams Kwankwaso over traitor comment on Governor Yusuf. All this and more on the leadership today. Moving on now to The Guardian. Residents on brink as rents spike above yearly income in major cities. Oil spill worsens in Ogoni 1 month after federal government's intervention. Adeleke orders APC officials to vacate local government secretariats. APC tightens grip, sweeps Yusuf, Mutfwang Atiku's son in widening realignment. 15 million Nigerians consume illicit substances, Mara declares. Soludo orders 1 week closure of Onisha main market over seat at home. DHQ to court-martial indicted officers in coup plot. Don't let 2027 politics undermine governance, Sislak warns National Assembly. Tax laws. NEVGA demands probe sanctions over alleged alterations. All these and more on the front page of The Guardian. Time to get to The Nation right now. On the front page of The Nation, Kano quakes with governor, lawmakers' defection to APC. NAFDAC's ban on sachet drinks will cripple local investment. Military set to court-martial suspects for alleged coup. AGF takes over Ozekome's forgery case from ICPC. No plan to replace Shatima as Tinubu's running mate, says APC. Shell's planned $20 billion investment driven by Tinubu's policies. Desiani's trial for corruption in UK runs into hitch. President arrives in Turkey. Low-income earners get January pay with tax laws implementation. All this and more on The Nation today. Our next stop right here is The Punch. On the front page of The Punch, military investigation ends. DHQ moves to arraign alleged coup plotters. And the writers right here, military finally confirms plots to overthrow Tinubu government. Inside the plots to breach presidential villa security. DHQ awaits presidential go-ahead for military tribunal. Alafi, so absent as Makinde kicks off Oyo 50th anniversary. Presidential panel recommends freeze on 1 trillion naira rice imports. Strike. Court decides today as FCT workers demand Wike's removal. Over 400,000 jostle for 50,000 police jobs. Deadly winter storm hits U.S., 17 killed, flights grounded. 2027, Ganduje assures Yusuf of APC ticket after defection. NDLEA arrests 336, destroys 207,000 kilograms cannabis in Ondo. Local government power tussle. Osun APC kicks as Adeleke slams Oyetola. All these and more on the front page of The Punch. And our final stop right here is the Nigerian Tribune. Soludo shuts down Onisha main market for a week over seat at home. Alleged fraud. AGF takes over Ozekome's prosecution from ICPC. Gunmen abduct school proprietress in Ondo, 3 daughters of Plateau Water Board MD. Nigeria records first robotic women's gynecology surgery in West Africa. No plan to drop Shatima as Tinubu's running mate, APC. Osun LGAs. Tenure elongation illegal in democracy, Adeleke tells APC. With Kano governor's defection, APC now controls 29 states. And the riders right here, 36 assembly members, 44 local government chairmen follow Abba Yusuf to party Shatima to receive Mutfwang into APC today. All this and more on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there right now to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation. These are the numbers that you can call: 0700 951 0000, 08095 974869, and 08099930137. The last number is the WhatsApp number. You can also send a voice note or a message to that number to share your thoughts. Good morning, Anthony Menogo on YouTube. Thank you for joining. My night was good. How was yours? Please, when you get through on the phone lines, move away from your device, give your name, your location, and kindly go straight to the point that you have to make. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Itodo. My name is Abila, sending in this voice note from a central area. I don't know my successor, said Zulu. And that is how politics is supposed to be played. That is how democracy is supposed to be practiced in Nigeria. Not what is happening in Rivers, that you anoint somebody and at the end of the day, you don't want to allow that person to have a say. That is not the way forward. The way forward is we should allow democracy to thrive in Nigeria. We should allow, things to go the way they ought to go in the direction they ought to go. I applaud that man for saying that. Let the poor breathe. And as for the terrorists that are living in a cannabis-grown area, what is NDLA doing about it? Since they have known that these are places where these people reside. So what are you people doing about it? And the government should do the needful. Since they have known that this is where they are, let them track them, bring them down. And these are people that they don't need negotiation. If you negotiate with them, there's this adage they say in Hausa that no matter how you wash that shifter, the shifter brukutu, that smell of brukutu will still remain there. So no matter how you give them amnesty, no matter how you pardon them, they will still go back to that their vomit. Thank you. That is my take this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. My name is Omodudu. I was transmitting from Gwagwalada, Abuja. Governor of Kano State has already proved that his original 001. Yes, because he carry along all the old stakeholders, all the State Assembly, lawmakers, and everybody move together with him. Yes, he's already authentic 001, not that the other 001 that is fighting with the stakeholders, thinking that he can collect ticket like that. And so to do other 1 week closure of Onitsha market. All this issue of Monday closer, sit at home. Why can't they sit at home for 1 month? That will not concern Nigeria. Abba, these people should better wake up. Strategies, they use sense. You have to use diplomacy if you want to solve issue of Nnamdi Kanu. They should learn from Igboho. Yes. So all this sit at home, who is not paying anybody. They are the one at lose. They should better wake up. All this type of politics they are playing is not helping them. They should learn, calm down and learn how to do things. Yes, I support Soludo. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Mazu John Lassis. I'm recording from Jibu Buhari in Abuja. 2 brothers jailed for stealing cell phone in a mosque. Nigerians this day don't fear God. The rate at which people are stealing in worship house, you cannot keep your team safe in the church. Mosque also, church properties are being stolen on a daily basis. To the extent that government enter churches, kill people. They enter mosque, kill people. No fear of God again. No wonder this country is like this. I hope we will retrace our steps back to God so that we can live a better society. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Take the next step in your career with a postgraduate degree from Now University of Nigeria, Abuja, a proud member of Honoris United Universities. With over 50 high-quality programs and flexible classes, we empower professionals and recent graduates to upskill and reskill to achieve their career goals. For inquiries, visit nowuniversity.edu.ng or call 0209-623-2188. Now University of Nigeria, beyond degrees.
Want more of the
Welcome back to your number one talk news and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. It's 6:27. Let's get to the phone lines right now to hear from you. Once you connect, move away from that listening device so we can hear you clearly and have a smooth conversation. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning
sir.
to the King Itodo Abba, the
Welcome.
Agaba, the one and only.
Thank you.
My name is Salasi. I want to start by talking about the bandit after paying 40 million ransom, and they refused to release the remaining 6 people. In fact, the King Itodo, I watched the video of the people released by this bandit. If you see how macheted they are, even the girl of 3 years old was among them. They have been there in custody for over 3 months, and 40 million was paid. And the bandit refused to release the remaining 6 people. How did they collect the money? Can government use intelligence, and can government get information from the victims to see how they will release it? I was downfolded by watching how those women were macheted. And these are the people that will be there molesting these women. It's not that they take them out of this country. It's between this Kajuru, they say this Kaduna Road, Rijana Axis. This is where they kidnap these people. I think government is supposed to do something. In fact, I'm in support of NAFDA for banning these sachets alcohol. You see the secondary school pupils, buying this thing at the rate of 15 naira, 100 naira. You see them getting drunk. Then for Soludo, I'm not in support. Soludo, protect the people of Anambra first from this IPOP, not going to shut down the market. In fact, the state too will suffer, revenue loss. So right. Government must reason in aspect of taking decision. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Charles speaking.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Soludo have shut down the markets as the governor, as the Lord of Anambra State, as the owner of Anambra State. He has shut the markets that he didn't give them money to open. Civil disobedience is the right of the people. No gun, no bullet, no force can change it. When people come out for protests to show their anger, the government will line up security officers to kill them for a peaceful march. They say, okay, let's sit down in protest. The government is pursuing them everywhere. There is some level of peace in Anambra State now. The governor is trying to escalate it Tomorrow, they will start calling IPOB, ESL. Everybody everywhere is calm down now. And for those calling to advise Igbos how to play politics, we are no longer interested in the Nigeria politics. We want freedom.
You can't speak for all the Igbos. You can only speak for yourself. Hold on, Charles. You can't speak for Igbos. You can speak for yourself.
Those who are calling us to come and learn.
You can speak for yourself. So speak for yourself. Let's do that, okay? Doesn't mean you follow in their footsteps. Well.
I want freedom. I don't want politics.
Okay.
And I can't trade freedom for politics. Have a great day.
Have a good day too, Charles. Let's get to you next. Good morning. Welcome. Are you there? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, welcome.
Good morning. Yes, my name is Adiola Victor from Visalaji.
Please go ahead.
I just want to advise the Igbos to give peace a chance. Sitting down at home on Monday, you are just weakening your soul and causing a lot of problems for millions of people who are doing their legitimate businesses. It is better that the judge and the war. They should learn lessons from the civil war. That's senseless war. And millions of people who are killed and property destroyed. Don't allow few selfish people your soul to destroy your soul again. They are only after their selfish interest. And the millions of Igbos are suffering by sitting out at home every Monday.
All right.
Go to the negotiation table and continue to negotiate for the release of Kano instead of weakening your soul economically. Thank you.
All right, so thank you for sharing your thoughts. It's 6:31 right here. We're going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. Do you think the governor of Anambra State, Chukuma Soludo, was wrong for shutting down the market for 1 week? He gave a directive that there should be no sit-at-home anymore in the state on Mondays. We've seen that play out for months now, and various Southeast governors have tried to find ways to tackle that and, bring about a bit of regular scheduling to their state. According to him, it is the latest and most, perhaps, drastic approach to undermine who controls time and economic life in Southeast Nigeria on Monday. And he noted that the traders' absence was not just a quiet rebellion, but one that spoke volumes about the lingering climate of apprehension. He explained that government could not stand by while a few individuals willfully undermined public safety and disregard official directive meant to restore normalcy. He went on to also emphasize that if the market did not reopen for business after the 1 week shutdown, it will be sealed for a month or so. Let's go to the live feed and take some of your comments at this time. Good morning, John Shady. Thank you for your compliments. And he goes on to state that, okay, responding to someone's comment on the live feed. Let's take the person's comment first. Dr. Mrs. Omar Lebar from Owerri says, these frequent travels are becoming embarrassing. A president just returned after 3 weeks abroad, has embarked on another trip to Turkey. Why can't he stay in the country and look inwards to find ways to salvage the citizens that are at the mercy of terrorists? Why can't he deliver good governance to Nigerians? Is he voted to travel the world? Is a question that she ends her message with. And John Shady responds to, he said it will, at the beginning of his administration, he will continue from where Buhari stopped. Well, that wasn't exactly what he was referring to. H.I. Fine, good morning, Nonso Jonathan and Moazu John Lasisi. How can a small group take over our society? How did we get here where we are today? In a country where there is a government, we are not in a banana republic where people are free to do as they wish. We must join hands with the government to end this evil trend. We cannot continue like this. God bless us all, is how he ends his message. Good morning, Hafsat, Moazu, Obonike, Paul. Thank you for joining. Solomon Kato, watching from Asokoro on YouTube, says, what's happening to our opposition parties in Nigeria? Why are all the governors leaving their parties to the APC? Wamidu John Oladimeji. God bless you too. Good morning. And thank you for joining, Enoch. Let's get to you next. Welcome. Are you there? Good morning.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo. Good morning, Nigerian full family.
Welcome, sir.
I remember humble self Bakar Ali. Thank you very much, sir. I remember humble self Bakar Ali Pekin calling from PW Kubwa this morning. Congratulations to the good people of Kano State. Congratulations to the governor, executive governor of Kano State. Congratulations for your freedom, sir. You have taught Fubara how to deal with an overbearing, overzealous godfather, political godfather. Governor Fubara, go to Kano and learn from your newest friend, Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf.
At no point. Hold on. Let's not paint his
you don't
God.
start. If I want to explain now, you go see 10 seconds to go.
Hold on now, relax. Let's not paint his godfather as something that he's not. Because at no point while he was in the NNPP did he complain about any ill treatment by the party or his godfather.
Deacon Itodo.
Yes, sir.
We know I'm from Kano State.
Okay.
I know the politics of Kano State. I know what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
There is one TikToker named Ambello. He's based in China.
Okay.
There was a time he released some document of some payment from Kano State government. Do you know the governor did not know when that payment was approved and when that fund was removed? He did not know. A lot of things were going under his government. He will not know. On this station, have been saying Kwankwaso is the only governor that is doing third term Nigeria. You stop me. I'm telling you what I knew.
Okay.
A lot of appointees don't respect him. They only pay homage to Kwankwaso. How can you be a sitting governor and you don't have control over your appointees?
So do you think that
How
would
can you
change?
How can you scold them?
Do you think that would change with him being in the AP
He's in charge now, 100 over 100. Is now that he's the executive governor of Kano State. Before he was the ceremonial governor of Kano State. Congratulations. Tinubu, here we come.
All right. Easy.
2007 is clear, my brother.
Thank you for sharing. Let's get to you next. Good morning.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
This is Joe from Southeast Abia State.
Go ahead.
I greet all the callers and listeners of Nigeria Info. Itodo,
sir.
Governor Charles Soludo ordered the closure of Onitsha main market. Itodo is not the right direction for me because Itodo is being witness like from some months now. You never hear anything reckless killing from Southeast. Everywhere they count. For him to bring this matter, say buying and selling is not by force. If you want to sell, you sell. If you don't want to, if you want to buy, you buy. You cannot force person to come out and open his or her shop. No, it's not all that way. Even maybe you want to use your executive power as a governor of the state. You have some family members and you have security for the state. Why can't you mount security? Maybe bring army and soldier for all these market and all these shops. Give the at least two security officers for them to work as a gateman, because the reason why those people are not opening the shop, if you open the shop after the buying and say, if you go back to the house, these guys now come for you. There is no protection, so you cannot ask somebody to come and risk in life because of say one buy and say, okay, if you open the shop, nobody come to buy. Why are you opening the shop for? They don't open the shop many times. Nobody come to buy. They decided to sit at home. And there is the reason for that sit at home on Monday. Never solve the problem. They see the first people to come and open market. One of his sons called us online. He's there in UK. All his children are there in UK. He's supporting what he's doing. Even if you even try to checkmate what he's doing, it's not even right for a man to do such a thing. But he helped me in doing that's for social media.
All right.
So why are you forcing other people to come and put the shop? It's not the right way. You should do well. Because I in there for that seat now, because of say that particular party where the Anambra said they don't use that particular party to give maybe chief or Mogu. If not, they don't remove them for that seat.
All right.
Goes to act well, act normal, act mature. That's my own talk. Well done.
Let's get to you next. Good morning.
How was your night? As a family, God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria from this lovely brother from National Nigeria, Confederate Malawi. I get Mr. Chukudi from Abia State in Southeast Nigeria. I get Abokan Okwalada. I get Omotayo from Galadimawa and Salasi. Shetima will receive Governor Mafu of Plateau State today. We are telling Nigerians and we are telling APC party and Bola Tinubu, there's not any propaganda or convince people to convince all the opposition party.
Okay, so your voice notes really low. We're struggling to make out everything that you are saying. So if you want to record again, be more audible so we can hear your contribution. Good morning.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning, listeners. Soludo closed the Chamem market for 1 week. I read that Soludo closed down on the Chamem market for sake of sit at home. I don't know whether it's the same caption with what the Nigerian Info is giving, but my advice is, to Soludo is that he must go by his name, Soludo. That is respect peace. Onitsha main market is a different institution in Anambra State. I was in Onitsha main market for 7 good years, and I know the rules and the regiment of Onitsha main market. Onitsha main market is like a republic inside a republic, and he must not take politics into Onitsha main market. Allow them to do their businesses, because millions of Nigerians are getting their ends from that place. Please, Soludo must not try anything for any reason at all. He should allow those people to do their business, and he should play his politics wherever he wants to play it. Nobody is expecting him to support them, but he shouldn't bring them down. We are not ready to do anything like that. I'm no longer in Onitsha main market, but I know everything about Onitsha main market. Onitsha main market made me what I am till tomorrow. So please, many Nigerians, many Anambarians are benefiting from that market more than what the state is doing. Please, let him retrieve.
All right, thank you very much, Chimeze, for your thoughts right there. But the argument, you asked one things that you put out, the markets are under the jurisdiction of the state governments in Nigeria. And markets fall under residual matters, not exclusive or concurrent list. These means that the state government have the primary authority over the establishment, regulations, and management of the market. And they can enact laws regulating markets and trading activities. So the markets can't have a law of their own and go against, decisions made on behalf of the state by the governor of the state. Do you get it? So the argument that they need to, disregard the instructions or disobey the governor is debatable. Let's go on to more of your voice notes right here. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria Info listeners. My name remains Philemon. I want to comment on two headlines. The one that says two brothers J for storing a form. If they have been jeering the people that stole a fund, like the J, those two guys, will I be happy? People will steal billions, millions. They'll be scotting free, walking around the street. People will be hailing them. But two phones, the thief, they have to jail them. I'm not supporting them. But had they been there doing equally to those big men that steal our weight, our taxpayer money, will have been love it or happy.
Hello, Itodo. Wamao. That means good morning. How was your night, sir? Yeah, I want to talk. I want to use this opportunity to greet my neighbor, Gemini Otako. I didn't hear your voice yesterday. And Mommy Z and Tutu Abubakar. Good morning. I wish your day be blessed. My paper review this morning, Itodo, is that I want all of them should be moving to APC so that they will separate the good from the chaff. They should be moving. Who will be governor will be governor. Who will be president will be president. It's God that give power. It's not man that give power. Thank you, Itodo. I have a blessed.
Dikin Itodo, good morning. This is Jimmy Odeniyi from Airport Road. So truly, there are some people planned to topple the current government. Coup plot is not wanted in Nigeria. Coup is not needed in Nigeria. We are operating democracy and we have election every 4 years. So soldiers should learn to cooperate with the leaders and ensure that we have stability in the country. Have they forgotten what Sani Abacha said when he was even the chief of army staff? He said, mere conception of a coup, the penalty is death. You don't need to plan a coup. In Nigeria, we don't need it. Some countries in West Africa and other countries have engaged in it successfully, but we don't need it in Nigeria because of the nature of our polity. So let's ensure that we participate during the election, we exercise our franchise, and if you know that they are not comfortable with any government, vote the government out. So we don't need any coup in Nigeria. On adoption, insecurity in Nigeria. See the situation in Ondo State now, as reported in the dailies. School proprietors, many people were adopted. In Ondo State, we can now see that insecurity is now pervading the whole country. And that's why we keep on calling the government and all stakeholders that can arrest the situation to work hard, to continue to work hard. And we, the public, we must cooperate with them by giving them right information and do whatever we can also do too to support the government. That's my submission. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria, for callers and listeners. My name is Mohammed Saidu from Kuje. My reaction on today's newspaper review is on our president is jetting out to Turkey. The problem we're having, even in FCT here, it's enough for president to sit down and look at it. The whole system in FCT is collapsed. The FCT staff on strike, all the staff working in FCT are on strike. I think this is nation's capital. He's not leave it. He's the one that employ UK to be minister of FCT. So you should talk to him to do the right thing. Things are getting out of hand, and the president is not saying anything. Today you are in Turkey, tomorrow you are in France, all that. Other presidents are they visiting us like that? We have not been receiving it. Are we the only country that have to go and be begging people? And secondly, the FCT minister should withdraw that case from the court and settle with the workers. That's my take. Good morning.
Itodo, good morning. This is Mommy Nobu from Orozo. Please, I want to talk about the closure of Onitsha Market by the governor Soludo. Please, I will advise him to take it easy with them. If possible, he should call the leaders of that market and let them have dialogue. I think that is the best way to go about it. Secondly, somebody called into this program and said that Igbo should learn from Igbo. Please, I want to ask him, what is there to learn from Igbo? People should not call into this program begin to talk down on the Igbos. Enough is enough. They will not talk about the ones that are invading and destroying their community.
Okay, easy. Okay, let's not escalate issues beyond what they are already. All right. It's 6:49 a.m. right here. Good place to start to wind down on the conversation. I see a handful of your voice notes, so let's run through a few messages first. And when I get through to the phone lines, you would have about 45 to 60 seconds to share your thoughts. The next time the federal government calls anything fake news, rebuttals must be swallowed with a pinch of salt. There was actually a coup attempt, is what Daddy Shunammite in Ginamangoro is reacting to. I want to appreciate the Democratic governor of Borno State. That is how democracy is and should work. Issues of godfatherism should be jettisoned, and leadership sinisterism is anti-people progression. Kwankwaso versus Abba, Wike versus Fubara, and so on. Insecurity challenges and government lackadaisical approach. Why are we toying with innocent lives? Government should be proactive and not trading with people's rights. Failure of governance is not an excuse for lamentation. Governor Soludo and the directive, quite unfortunate and devastating. Enough of all this disconsolate leadership in Nigeria, is what Zaka Issa in Maraba shares. The action of the governor on the issue of the seated home is commendable. No directive should be superior to that of the executive governor of the state. The constitutional authority should be respected and obeyed. All right. Let's get to the phone lines. You have 45 to 60 seconds. Go straight to your point. Good morning.
Good morning, perfect gentleman. Itodo, Bakar Palim from Gwagwalada. I greet all the callers and listeners. Please, very urgently, let me spread this concern. Just last Sunday morning here in Gwagwalada on highway, in between a security organization outfit point and a plaza on the highway, somebody was jogging, early morning juggler. He was jogging when some people were in pursuit of a thief. So, by Allah, in the end, the man was mistaken for a thief and the thief did disappear. Or it is a set up from bad boys in order for one of them to escape. He was set ablaze. A jungle justice was carried out. So the bottom line is that most of the people are going 6 o'clock in the morning. It is too dark. You should stay indoor, please, for your safety. That is my take.
All right, so thank you very much. I hope that you heed to this advice. Jogging when it's dark and seeing how dark some parts of the city can be. I know fitness is important, right? But then you should look for other options with how concerning the security situation in Abuja is, right? So jog during the day if you have to, when it's bright and you can see your surroundings. And let's be safe out there and look out for each other, all right? 45 seconds to you. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Chimeze, calling presently from Gwagwalada.
Welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Saludo, be very careful.
No. Don't do that.
Bye-bye.
Chimeze, don't do that, okay? You can't, come and try to sound that way to a governor of a state, trying to warn him. Come on now, let's be respectful. You can show your disapproval in a respectful manner. All right? Let's do better. Come on. Let's run through some of your messages on the live feed on YouTube and Facebook. Michael Langs, watching from Wuse 2. Mohammed Batura, the government should settle with the striking workers. Also, Francis says the defection of the Kano State governor is timely and, of course, a right step in the right direction. Godfatherism should be avoided in Nigeria's politics, is how he ends that message. Ichai Fine Chuku Oku and Nonso Jonathan, thank you for joining in. A good place to wrap things up this morning. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Well, at 7 o'clock, it'll be time for the lead, and we'll be talking about what the DHQ is saying about the coup attempt and what this means for our democracy. So do you want to be a part of that? Good morning.
Can I have your attention, please?
The news, information, and the right conversation are here on Nigeria Info.
How many this type of wicked attack has affected in the other part of this country? So that what this is for ourselves.
I'm not supporting stealing, but these politicians need to be taught a lesson.
Your number one station for talk. Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
More conversation, more talk, more.
This is Nigeria.